This is Dolan TV, guys. A big welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays roster predictions. You thought I was going to say the franchise mode. No. Today, of course, we have a roster update coming out, on the 10th. So, without further ado, we have to go through who's going to get the upgrades, downgrades for the Toronto Blue Jays. It feels good to be back, and we are ready to roll with it. So, now, I wasn't too familiar with Players of the Month cards this month. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. got a card. So, do I expect an upgrade? Yes, sir, but the problem is, how much of an upgrade can you really give him? Well, let's go find out. This is the thing here. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is 68, so 70 plus 12 to everything gets him going. But you see, look at this card. It gives him a pretty good boost to power, a good boost to vision by the looks of it, and contact as well. So you give him plus 5 to every category. He's pretty much already over a 70 overall. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. could move to 70, 72 this roster update. I'd be stacking up on him. 30 stubs, you get 5 of them. It's not going to hurt you, boys. That's what I'm saying. Right there, I don't need to show you stats. We all know what Lourdes Gurriel Jr. has done. The games rewarded him already once. Usually they reward him twice. So get the heck on that right here, right now. Now, the guys I need to tell you actually about are a couple of dudes for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, the one guy I'm going to keep harping on that needs an upgrade here, Ryan Brockie, 61 overall. Now look at those stats: 55 hits per 9, 46 Ks per 9, 42 balls per 9, 45 clutch, and 73 stamina. Look at the body of work he's put up. I'll read you his stats right here. How about a .90 ERA in 3 starts, 20 innings, 16 hits, 5 runs allowed, 2 earned. 2 earned runs. And on top of that, he's had 1 walk, so his whip is absolutely unreal. .85, and his batting average against is .213. That is a killer of a pitcher right there, Ryan Brockie. So here we go. This one I'm thinking 69, 70 for Ryan Brockie in this update. Big thing is they're going to update. I don't think the brake controller velocity too much. It'll get the full-time starter in the major leagues boost for a rookie, but at the same rate, that whole spindle, the side of the spindle right there, should get a big boost. Like hits per 9, come on, you got to get that up to at least a 65, so that's a plus 10. Ks per 9, what's he had for strikeouts? Well, he's only had 9 strikeouts, so even if you boost it up to a 50, that's a decent boost for Ryan Brockie. And then balls per 9, oh man, 1 walk in 20 innings pitched. Now, of course, these stats are just since the All-Star break. I'm going on the post-All-Star break stats. You got to give that a big boost to 60, so plus 18 there. And then clutch, man, give it another 15 to get it up to 60 as well. I'll give him 60s across the board, and he'll be to 70, no problem. That's my rant on Ryan Brockie, okay? That one's easy. Marcus Stroman. Here's one that isn't quite as easy. Marcus Stroman is a guy I've been harping to get downgraded all season. Probably see him down to a 75. That's about it. I doubt they'll go to a bronze for him. But a guy that really needs to figure his stuff out this season, Joe Biagini. He's fallen off an absolute cliff. The failed starter experiment, it is just not working for Joe Biagini in the major leagues. Now the problem is he's already at a 66. How much worse can he get? Apparently a lot worse. His ERA in the last 8 games played for the Blue Jays post All-Star break, 12.86. Okay, you want to talk about a scary number? 12.86. When you're talking double digits, don't worry about what comes after. That is scary nonetheless, and that is in a body of 7 innings of work. Oh boy, that is rough for Joe Biagini, that is for sure. David Polino, we'll see what he does for us in the future, but things are looking okay for this Toronto Blue Jays franchise. Not at all. See, I'm already off the wheels of the track here. Okay, let's switch before I start talking too much crazy stuff here, boys. A little bit of a shout out for the Blue Jays franchise mode right there. We're in year 6. Don't forget to check out that video. We've already covered off Gurriel Jr. Now the big boy we got to cover off that's had a heck of a post-All-Star run for the Toronto Blue Jays. 6 homers, 11 RBIs, only 2 strikeouts, a .362 batting average. Mr. Aledmys Diaz. What an absolute killer he has been post All-Star break. Like, he's almost got as many home runs post All-Star as he did all pre-All-Star. Given he was injured quite a bit, I said he could hit 20 for the Blue Jays this year. It's very likely he still will, considering his body of work post All-Star break. Now, big thing is he's had 17 hits, 4 doubles, and 6 home runs. So 10 of his 7 hits have been for extra bases. Does 56 and 33 power look like a guy that hits 10 out of 17 for extra base hits? No. The answer is absolutely not. Definitely give Aledmys Diaz some power up to the power for him. 60 at least power versus right. Come on, give him 40 power versus left. At least make it nice and even somewhere in ballparks. Contact versus right. Even if you boost it up to a 75 and get contact versus left, I don't know what he's been hitting off lefties, but if it's anywhere close to what it needs to be, give him to 60. You're talking a guy that's automatically a 75 overall silver right there. So that would not be a bad addition to the Toronto Blue Jays lineup in MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty. That is for sure. Now, Devin Travis. This guy. What do you got to say? What do you got to say for Devin Travis? He's had a weird year. 100% weird year. At least he's staying healthy. But my thing is, it's time to trade him. Now, we don't need to talk about trading Devin Travis right now in the middle of August. What we need to talk about is where he's going to go with his upgrade or downgrade this week. And you see Devin Travis is kind of like in the 6th ranked for the top Blue Jays hitters post All-Star break. 12 games played, 42 at-bats, 12 hits, only 1 double, 1 triple, and 2 home runs. But the big thing is he's batting in runs. And man, is that good for the team. 286 batting average as well. So you could easily see the contact and come around. Power versus right, power versus left. I don't think you'll see too much of a transition. Like, honestly, I'm not talking Devin Travis going silver like Aledmys Diaz. I'm talking he's going back up to a 74. If we're somehow crazily lucky and they upgrade like 6 Blue Jays this week, he could go silver, but I doubt it. They won't go crazy with the Blue Jays like they normally don't. So we'll see a 74 for Devin Travis if we can round that into form, if at all. That's what I'd at least hope for. Now, talking about hitters who could get a downgrade, this is an unfortunate one for me because I've stocked up on this guy and I've been a big fan of him, but Teoscar Hernandez struggling post All-Star break. 185 batting average, 3 RBIs, 1 home run, 25 strikeouts for Teoscar post All-Star break in 54 at-bats. That's the tough part. He's striking out pretty much half the time. That vision, he started the year at 22 for a vision category. He's up to a 43. He was crushing it. Now the problem becomes, that's going to get the downgrade again this week, 100%. I can't call downgrades and upgrades because I've had a hard time with that, but you got to think that goes down to a 30 again. There's no way a guy who strikes out exactly half the time at the plate gets it up or stays it steady. Contact probably going to go down as well, probably 65, 45 kind of thing. And then the power is going to stay exactly where it is. Teoscar's power hasn't gone away. He just hasn't hit the ball, right? It's as simple as that. When you're batting 185, it's hard to hit everything you hit out of the park. And when you talk about Teoscar, yeah, sure, he's had only 1 homer, but of his 10 hits post All-Star break, 6 of them are extra base hits, 4 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. So Teoscar Hernandez, power ain't going anywhere. Contact and vision probably going into the dumps a little bit for him. And he'll, well, obviously sitting at a 75, he'll be down to a 73, 72. But at least he'll still be a usable card if you need him in an event or something. That 69, 62 power, even off the bench in Battle Royale, that's not a bad card to have. So guys, that is my overarching kind of stats update, roster update, intuition for the Toronto Blue Jays in this August 10th roster update. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, what I would really appreciate is you hitting that like button and hitting subscribe, because we're going past MLB The Show 18 at this point. And if you're a Blue Jays fan, chances are you are a hockey fan. And what I'm trying to tell you right now, you want to subscribe for NHL 19 content coming to Dolany TV September 11th. Oh yeah, we're getting it 3 days early. Don't you worry about that, guys. I'm Tyson. This is Dolany TV. It's been my pleasure to walk you through this. As always, I will catch you guys in the next one.